How we doing out there in TV land? My name is Jack. I play blues music. My friend Nate asked me to come play this show. I lived with the man for about a year. He's a funny motherfucker. You're gonna see him on stage later tonight. I don't know why he asked me. I play blues music. I think maybe like lessons, make the comedy funnier after this, you know? I'm gonna play a couple for you and then we're gonna get into the jokes and shit. Yeah, I know the winter time is hard times for everybody, so comedy is a good thing. I lost my sister a couple years ago during the winter time. This song's for her. It's called Breaking Man. Soul of mine could unlearn what it knows. With a stony heart I have now could till the field I sow. And if all the tears I tried to cry could well love and break the dam, I'd still be alone here, right where I stand. Somebody else's shoes, even if just for a mile. If they could walk barefoot through my shattered dreams and hold a smile when nothing left, would they know to walk on with their eyes still fixed now? Yeah, on the dawn. Yesterday, can't bring it all back now. Won't make you understand. I just recently got out of a relationship.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah?
Fuck cuffing season.
Fuck yeah, baby.
This song is dedicated to my ex-girlfriend. It's called You're a Cunt and Nobody Liked You. Sometimes I wish I could hate you. Or just pick up and walk away. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could hate you. Or just pick up and walk away. But something inside me me to stay. You always were the angel on my shoulder. Even all my demons wanted to come out and play. You were the angel on my shoulder. Even all my demons wanted to come out and play. But something inside me bid me to stay, bid me to stay, beg me to, beg me to, beg me to stay. Trust has been cried out now. Blue eyes doled down the grave. I said all the trust has been cried out now. Blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes doled down the grave. Now, boys, did you ever beg me to stay? All right, we got comedy coming up for y'all. My name is Lopez Jack. I might be back at the end of this here whole thing to bum you out before you leave. We got a lot of fucking great acts. Tip your bartender, slip your hands in doorman, $800 spot. Throw money at all of the comedians. We got more shit coming right now.
Yeah, keep it going for Hopeless Jack, everybody!
Woo! Well done, man. Great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You know what's cool about all this is, you throw a show and you get, let your friends have opportunities to come up here on a stage and perform. So we're gonna bring up my next buddy. Super funny. I want your undivided attention because I want you to know if he cries after leaving this, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off at you guys. Because I talked him into coming up here, right? And this is a lot of people. Alright. So you guys get your hands together for my friend and your friend, Devin Scudder! Yeah.
Alright guys, so what does a squirrel who went through a sex change, who has dementia, say? Where's my nuts? Okay, if you thought that was dirty, your minds are dirty. And in the gutter, I'm Devin Scudder. Welcome to the holiday hangover. Give it up for Jack, guys. Yeah! So, does anybody own a dog here? Yeah? Oh yeah, everybody. So my dog comes up to me this morning, he drops the ball in front of me and he says, I'm like thinking in my mind, he's singing the song from Oasis, Wonderwall. He's like, where are, or no, that's the wrong one. Wonderwall, Oasis. But I used to have this roommate, and he I'm gonna skip that one.
All part of the set.
Girls are like, what turns you on? And I was like, you holding space for me to drop my performative mask so I could express my full range of emotion in a healthy way in order to form a more compassionate relationship with the unmet parts of myself. Never let them guess your next move. I loved LARPing when I was younger because it was way cheaper than therapy, hitting each other with foam swords. LARPing is the only way you can yell fireball and then completely miss. I love it when country guys play as well. I'm a medieval warrior, but my accent says I lost my license in 2014. So, over the Christmas season, I usually have a tradition where I usually watch Lord of the Rings, and I love watching it really big. And then I overthink all 3 movies. 3 4-hour movies where the premise of the movie is just walking to get rid of a piece of jewelry. And it's like, we might be lost, but no one wants to admit it. Frodo carrying the ring, this thing is evil. Every time the ring whispers, Frodo's like, it's calling me. He's probably high from the gases in a volcanic adjacent climate. And Gandalf, you know, he's the one I'll roll after the quest. Disappears for 2 months, comes back glowing, switched up like in that annoying ex. The all-seeing eye. Shows up uninvited, knows everything, and then vanishes when things go wrong. Gollum is what happens if you let your addiction take over you and don't deal with it. And the realest character of all of Lord of the Rings is Sam. Everyone else is fighting for destiny, ancient magic. And Sam's like, I pack snacks. Sam's like, potatoes, boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Meanwhile, Frodo's having a panic attack. Gollum's staring at him saying, disturbing humans. And my favorite one is when the orcs catch the boys and they're like, meat's on the menu, boys. How the fuck do they know what a menu is? And then he kills me. Saves the world, still can't enjoy the starter. But it would have been funny if Sam came up to him and was like, would you be the ring bearer to my wedding? Alright guys, I made a little stoner tribute to the Lord of the Rings. Let me grab my little shield here. In ancient past, when first spark met, sacred leaf, sacred art was born. The elves of the higher gods rolled their joints, elegant things wrapped in the golden papers, burning slow and sweet, said to lift the minds of mortal warriors. The dwarves, beneath the mountains of munch, packed the pipes, weak and sticky, strong enough to make a dragon giggle. They puffed in roaring laughter, and smoke curled around the stone halls of their underground caverns. And the race of men, they were given 9 strains, some mild, some wild, some hit before the lighter was even out. But the hearts of men are easily tempted by the perfect hit, for in the land of the living room, the cushions deep, and the smoke plentiful, the dark roller Sarabar forged a master joint, a joint to rule them all. One joint thick, mighty, packed with the rarest greens, infused wills from the resins of the lost gardens of hydroponica. Into it, he poured his will, his chill, and his hunger for smoke, and his desire to rule every cess beneath the haze. One J to rule them all, one joint to find them, and one joint, and in the darkness bind them. And under the eyes of the grinders, kingdoms rose and fell. Whole circles of friends turned to stone, sofa stone that it is, lost in tales of light and laughter. The endless search for the lighter that was right in front of them the whole time. But hope was not lost, for one small bud remained, pure, untouched, hidden away in the pouch of a hobbit stoner's pouch from the Shire swag. And from there, the moment began, the greatest smoke session Middle Earth would ever know, the Fellowship of the Joint. Thank you. Give it up for Keegan, everybody, and everybody else doing Comedy United.
Hey, keep it going for Devin, everybody. You can see that in the big screen coming real soon, okay? We're gonna get a little bit more music going here. She is a burlesque jazz performer, but she's not doing the burlesque tonight. But tonight there is a burlesque show happening here at 10 p.m. And if you're here at the show, you get free entry to the show after this show. So let's make some fucking noise for free shit. Is that one on? No, we're about to plug it in. I'm gonna start hitting acapella on this. We got a little tech. Oh, there we go. Yeah, are we ready? We ready? Hell yeah, hell yeah. You guys get your hands ready and put your energy, get your whole focus for Z.
Don't have to focus that hard.
Just focus, undivided, or we're gonna have low expectations.
Low expectations because I'm a little nervous. I used to bartend here, so it's like going back to all your old coworkers. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous, but it's okay. I'm Z, by the way. My sister will join me a little bit. Her name is LP. We're gonna sing together. The bells all ring and the horns all blow, and the couples we know are fondly kissing. Will you be with me or will you be among the missing? Maybe it's much too early in the game, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. remember the lyrics. I'm now going to sing you a song I wrote, and it's never been in a public space, but that's okay. Your eyes are closed, your cheeks are flushed with a sleepy rose. Alarm is gone 3 times, but in her feet you're flying. I lay beside you, my hair is wet, so you push me away. But see my face, you let me stay, and my heart prays it will be like this always. Just your brown eyes and the first light of the day. When we fall apart, the distance turns us apart. There's nothing I can do to make you stay. In your dreams, remember me and who we used to be. Two kids in love with nothing else to feel. Pretending that the world is ours to steal. Two voices no one else could hear. Remember the days spent drinking wine through an island heat wave, sending the sheets and tension in the air. Our paradise was fleeting. Still late at night, we ended in how it all began. On the beach with my hand in your hand, and I prayed it would be like this always. Still brown eyes and the moon at the end of the day. But we're falling apart. The distance turns us apart. There's nothing I can do to make you stay. But in your dreams, remember me and who we used to be. Two kids in love with nothing else to feel. Pretending that the world is ours to steal. Two voices no one else can hear. Don't wanna say goodbye, so long as it's you and I. It's like building up a house to watch it burn. There's nothing I can do to make you stay. But in your dreams, remember me and who we used to be. Nothing else to feel. Pretending that the world is ours to steal. Two voices no one else could hear. You know, my sister's gonna come sing, and she makes my nerves go zero. Yay! She's a professional musician. I just woke up from a dream. You and I had to say goodbye. I
Yeah, I feel bad to the guy who has to follow that. Oh, that's me. Oh, wait, no, that's not me. That's not me. This next person, okay, give it up for Z and LP, y'all. That blew my mind away, honestly. I've never heard her perform before, so that was really amazing. So thank you, Z and LP. This next person we're bringing to the stage, he's the guy who helped me put all this together. He has a little thing he put together for you guys. So give you guys his undivided attention. Put your hands together for Nate Hazen!
I knew the dame was trouble the moment I laid eyes on her. In my experience, most dames are trouble, but this one was in a league of her own. A femme fatale if ever I met one. She struck me as the type who would wait to poke holes in the condom until some poor bastard was wearing it. The door to the club swung open and in she stepped. A bolt of lightning lit up the sky outside, illuminating a silhouette of her slight but somehow still imposing frame. Odd, I thought. Not a lot of lightning in Oregon. It's as though someone put it there on purpose to inject dramatic tension. Damn, I hate dramatic tension. I felt an ache creeping up from the pit of my stomach, the kind of ache you wind up with on the back end of a Taco Bell shame bender. I had a hunch I'd really be earning my paycheck tonight. As the door closed behind her, her perfume all at once saturated the club with the sickly sweet stench of gardenias. In clear violation of the Geneva Conventions. I finally got a good look at her face. Her eyes were wider than I figured her eyelids had any business allowing. I couldn't help but wonder if she'd ever blinked once in her life. Christ, I mused. She smells like a grandma and looks like a mugshot. Her sultry voice dripped like honey from pouty lips plumped with entirely too much injected collagen. I'm here to audition. Maybe it was the electricity in the air from the lightning or intuition sounding desperate alarm bells in my mind, but the hair on the back of my neck stood on end. As I checked her ID, I prayed a silent prayer to the universe for a lifeline of some sort. Expired ID, under 21, something, anything to give me a reason not to go forward with the audition. To my dismay, everything checked out. Damn the universe anyhow, I spat under my breath as I fetched an audition form and a pen. I hesitated momentarily before handing her the pen. The wisdom of placing a pointy object in her hand felt tenuous at best. I breathed a sigh of relief when she completed the form and returned the pen without incident. I showed her to the dressing room and excused myself. I took a seat at the bar and the bartender sauntered over. "That gal weirds me out," she said. "You and me both, dollface," I responded. "Something stinks here and I don't mean the gardenias." "Don't call me dollface," she demanded. "And stop trying to talk like Bogart. You'll never be as cool as Sam Spade, so give it a rest." "Sheesh, broads these days," I muttered. The bartender arched an eyebrow as her pretty little lips drew back into a snarl. What was that? This particular broad was clearly hard of hearing. I repeated myself, loud and slow, so I knew she'd get it on the second go-round. My cheek burned red with the bartender's handprint as I made my way back to the front door. A few minutes later, a young man wandered in off the streets. Small, illegible scribbles covered half his face, no doubt put there by a tattoo artist willing to barter his services for whatever pills a person might offer in trade. I sighed and asked him for some identification. The picture came together crystal clear when the goon handed me his prison ID. I glanced at the name. Chuck, I said, sorry to tell you this, but I can't let you in on a prison card. What say you let it slide, he replied, just this once. I can't get my driver's license back until I get off probation next week. I just want to watch my girlfriend audition. His girlfriend. Why was I not surprised? Birds of a feather and all that. No can do, friend, I said. The liquor-controlled boys would tap dance on my balls like Gene Kelly for that, and I don't much care to be singing soprano in the rain. He made a half-hearted attempt to bribe me with a variety of drugs and then made his exit after I politely declined. My grade school dare officer would have been proud, this time at least. The dame made her way out of the dressing room and over to the DJ booth to pick her songs, her outfit leaving a trail of marabou and glitter in her wake. The DJ vetoed the first half a dozen songs she requested, a list of real stinkers that would have cleared the place out had they been played. They finally settled on some dreadful mumble rap number followed by a depressing Lana Del Rey tune. Her set started off okay enough and she made it through the second song without a hitch. By the time Ms. Del Rey's husky voice crawled seductively from the speakers, the dame was dressed only in her shoes. She climbed up the pole and executed a pretty impressive series of pole tricks. This gal might be all right after all, I thought. At that moment, things went bad, quick, fast, and in a hurry. She dismounted the pole, and as her feet hit the stage, the straps on one of her shoes busted, throwing her off balance. In the process of trying to catch herself, she took a step forward, but her shoe stayed behind. The height difference between one foot, which stood on an 8-inch heel, and the other, now as bare as the rest of her, sent her tumbling off the front of the stage. The centrifugal force generated from somersaulting ass over elbows ejected her tampon from her body, launching it across the room and into a customer's drink. Against my better judgment, I turned to the dancer next to me and cracked wise. A bit late in the day for a Bloody Mary, I quipped. The dancer, who had just taken a sip of her drink, did the mother of all spit takes and erupted in laughter. The dame, who had by now collected herself off the floor, didn't take kindly to that. You think that's funny, bitch? I'll kill you! She snatched a drink from a customer's hand and hurled it at the dancer. The dancer ducked, and the red brick wall behind her exploded in a glimmering shower of ice and broken glass. The 20 or so minutes or so that followed were a blur, but I finally got everyone separated and calmed down. The dame got dressed, and when she emerged from the dressing room carrying her bags, her demeanor betrayed no indication that anything had happened. Probably courtesy of one of the several different drugs her boyfriend had offered me earlier. So, she asked cheerfully, did I get the job? We'll call you, I answered. As she disappeared at long last out of the club and into the night, I took several deep breaths, gulped down a fistful of ibuprofen, and fetched her audition form. I thought a moment, picked up a pen, and began writing in the comments section. I knew the dame was trouble the moment I laid eyes on her.
Keep it going for Nate Hazen, everybody! Hell yeah. So, I meant to tell you guys this earlier, but I would really appreciate if you guys would get bored and you're on your phone. I see some of you guys. Take a photo or a picture, because we had a videographer who was going to come in here, but like 20 minutes before we were about to start the show, he goes, I'm sick. Yeah, bullshit, bro. Bull fucking shit. I've used that excuse a million times. Sick time? You know, sick time is not really sick time. It's whatever you want, a fucking day off time. That's what that is. I tough it out when I'm sick. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. It means a lot for me, for you all for being here, honestly. You know, you guys could have not showed up and it'd be an empty room and I'd be talking to nobody. So I'm going to do a little couple jokes, and we're going to start up with this comedy, some actual stand-up comedy. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the show. Hell yeah. My buddy's going to come around, and he's going to pick up all those holiday traumas I asked you guys to graciously put down and be vulnerable with us. So he's going to come through. His name's Jesse. He looks like, take a guess what he looks like.
Hi. It's your favorite mall cop, Jesse.
Hell yeah. You'll see him later. He's actually going to close out the show.
Do you have any traumas?
You guys have a good Christmas? Everybody have a good Christmas? Sure, yeah. That's you guys are in the right place if you said sure. Sure.
They're hot. They're hot. They're real hot.
Hey man, this guy is horny and single, so if you're hot,
Get at me, baby.
it's his fault. You know, I look like Pinocchio turned into a real boy and developed a coke addiction. Like, how can I not with a Dyson like this on my face? I can usually smell a bad... What? Hell, I don't know who that is. Lost Boys. Okay, I've heard that one before. Hey, you know, I actually appreciate when you guys talk. You know, I used to be a stripper back in the day for 4 years, and I wasn't the stripper that dances. I was a talking the money out of your wallet kind, okay? So, you know, be loose with this shit. I'll try to have a good little flow and energy. You guys jab out, yell your things. I really wish I could see you guys a little bit more and see how ugly half of you guys are. So I pick on you. No, I look like Draco Malfoy was addicted to whippets. Wingardium Leviosa! No, I look like Draco Malfoy if he got his hands on Dobby. So, you know, Christmas just came and went, you know, this show, we were like, let's do a show, let's do it next to the holidays, because you know what, there's some people out here who don't really have family, and some people do have family, I don't know, I'm not saying you guys don't, but you know, it is 2 days afterwards, but I was like 5 years old, and I got scratch-it tickets for Christmas one year, you know? Can you imagine being 5 years old and getting a scratch-it ticket, what that does to a kid? I scratched that ticket, I won, right? I had my mom or dad or somebody, whoever it was, take me to the little convenience store. I bought more scratch-it tickets at 5 years old. You know, I wouldn't know how to do that at 8, 5, you know. I went back, I bought, and I won more. So I went back a second time, and I bought some more scratch-it tickets, because that's how you do it, you know? That's how you gamble. And I lost. I lost all my winnings at 5 years old. Early indicator of my trauma. Early indicator. Where's all these, I want to see some of you guys' trauma though. Where'd my man go with his bucket?
Trauma bucket?
Hell yeah. So what are the chances, if it's pretty good, would someone come forward and be like, yeah, that was my trauma. I fucking hate it.
When you're done, don't put it back in.
No, I want someone to come up with a better story than my story. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Ew. That's dirty. You You guys are perverts.
Yes.
We can't just start off swinging out the gate like that, dude. You guys are fucked up out there. And honestly, I'm terrible at reading, and I can't read half of this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How many of you guys have been to a male strip club before, though? Yeah. Silverado. Sex work is real work. Give it up for sex workers, everybody. That's a real hard job. You got a lot of those back there, you can tell. They're like, yeah, power! My fiance's a sex worker. She's amazing. She beats me into shape. Anybody date Latinas? Anybody date a Latina? Usually when I say that, I can see the crowd. I can see half the guys go, they flinch. It's like, we all know what the chancla is, right? The chancla. They got 2 chanclas, right? My girl's so good at it, she throws it so hard, it's like a boomerang, hits the wall and comes back, right? And she's a tiny little thing, right? She's tiny. She bought platform chanclas, man. Those are called murder weapons, bro. That's evidence in a crime scene type of shit. Yeah, you can say I'm trained real well. Here we go. We're gonna do this one. If I say your story, just fucking give a good whoo, and we can fucking figure it out together. I woke up in a Vegas hotel with a tiger in the room. This guy's fucking lying. And an unknown baby crying in the corner. I haven't watched the script of The Hangover. Did they make the baby jerk off at the table? Who would have thought? Whoever that was, fuck you. You're like the Grinch at Christmas, where you think we're gonna get into some real shit. Damn. Some little giggles like, that was me. I ruined Christmas. I asked for everything when I knew my mom and dad had no money. I wanted a pony.
They didn't want you to read it, so make sure you read it out.
Alright, someone said, this is disgusting. I want to read it before I start saying things. I live stream sometimes. People come in there in the chat and have you re-say stuff because you read the chat and they'll say some real crazy racist shit. And I'll be like, whoa, bro, I can't say that. Oh, it was the 4th of July as a small child and watched my mom and dad beat the living shit out of each other while I stood outside on the patio watching fireworks.
So it was the real American dream.
Man, I want to know who wrote this down. I think it's somebody over in that direction. And, man, I hope you don't have a partner, man. Usually people who watch their parents get beat their partner. It's terrible. All right, we're gonna keep this show going. We got a lot of people and a lot of terrible shit to get through. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them out. Also, remember, like I said, take pictures, take videos, because our videographer fucked us, and only people who are going to talk about this is probably none of you guys. So we have to actually get video and be like, oh, we did that. All right, you guys want to bring up this next comic. He's a good friend of mine. Give him your full undivided attention. Cody Webster!
No stool? What the fuck is this shit?
There was a stool.
Stool. I need a stool.
Who stole the stool?
How's it going, folks? How are we doing tonight? Oh, we can do better than that. Let's hear it. All right, let's see. Hi, my name is Cody Webster. I'll be a comedian for tonight. All right, we're off to a good start. We're doing good. I know, I'm a lot to look at, I look like Mr. Monopoly if he made his fortune in the hemp industry. I look like someone who just hangs out at skate parks and just ties little kids to handrails all day. Some silly jokes. I also look like I have the face of someone who would call the ICE hotline. Yeah, they quit taking my phone calls after I tried to have my mother-in-law deported. They were like, sir, she's an American citizen. There's nothing we can do. And I was like, well, that really hasn't stopped you yet, has it? All right, has everyone had a good holiday season? All right, do we have any Jewish folks in here? Well, hi to all of you. Yeah.
That's fucking great.
All right, well, Christian base, or I should say atheist base, it is Portland after all. But we still celebrate Christmas, right? Did anyone get anything strange for Christmas this year? No one wants to share their awkward Christmas presents that
I
their
got a
parents
moth
got?
onesie and a lamp.
A what?
A moth onesie and a lamp.
What the fuck is a moth onesie?
A onesie.
Oh, a onesie. Oh, okay. Yeah, so pajamas.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And a
Well,
lamp.
and a lamp. What a combination you got going on there. You got to be able to see the onesie, apparently.
I
You
kind of want to shine
know.
a light on that.
I got some weird stuff. You know, my wife and I, we don't really celebrate Christmas too much. We give each other a few gifts and that. We call it good. And she decided that to buy me podcast equipment. I was like, yeah, that's what the world needs. Another comedian doing another podcast. You know. So that's fun. You know, so the holidays, they're super stressful. And one way I found out to handle the stress a little bit better is that I started making prank phone calls again. Anyone else in their 30s doing prank phone calls? No, just me? Yeah, you know, so I decided to call up this local restaurant, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hit them with the classic, you know. So the phone rings, and he answers, goes, hello, and I'm like, is your refrigerator running? And of course he goes, no, our refrigerator isn't running, please stop calling. There was a long silent pause, and I was like, well, that's a health code violation. I'm reporting your ass. So I got the Denny's on 82nd shut down.
Didn't see it going that way.
Yeah, the holidays are weird, man. I've been married for 10 years, and the holidays have just become a cucking ritual. You know, I do anything my wife wants to do, you know. She's like, you want to go see Pickac Lane? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll bring a bottle of wine with me. She goes, do you want to do Christmas cards? I was like, yes, I want to give 80 of my closest family and friends a shitty Christmas present. So yes, we'll do Christmas cards. And of course, you know, she just wants to put me in a dress. So there I am, dressed as Cindy Lou Who, with this amazing mustache for my Christmas card. It's fun. Here, it's another holiday story I got for you guys. So recently, so my family is a mixed family. We have Latino and white and black people in our family, which is nice and stuff like that. My nephew is a little Hispanic boy, and we decided to take him to see Santa, right? And so we go to take him to see Santa, and Santa just so happened to be black this time. All right? Nothing wrong with Black Santa, okay? Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's an imaginary person. He could be purple and it'd be fine. But so we're walking up and he sees Santa and he stops dead in his tracks. And I look at him and I'm like, what's up, man? And he goes, that's not him. I'm like, what do you mean that's not him? That's Santa, dude. Like, do you not see the jolliness in his laughter and face? He goes, that's not Santa. And I'm like, dude, okay, well, you're right. It's not Santa, but it's a Santa helper. There's a lot of children, and he can't talk to everyone like that. So we have to, you know, we have to make compromises here. And he goes, that's not Santa, and I'm not talking to him. And I'm like, why do you say this is not Santa? And he goes, well, black people don't like to be cold.
That was fire.
I don't know what to say at this point as a 6'4" white guy in Portland. I'm just saying, like, holy shit, what's going on? How does he even know the demographic of the North Pole in the first place? That's what I want to know. TikTok's getting out of control, you guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. My wife was My wife was obsessed with the Hallmark Christmas channel all the way since October. Like I said, cucking ritual. So I have to sit there and watch all these shitty movies, and I swear I would rather pluck out my eyebrows one hair at a time than watch another one of those shitty movies, right? And she's always asking questions like I wrote the fucking thing. Like, we're watching the same thing here. I bet you if we give it 10 more minutes, the plot is going to thicken up, maybe, all right? We all know how this movie ends. And then, like, the other night we were watching another one, and she asked me how I thought this was going to end, and I was like, probably in a divorce, to be honest. I mean, I'm more into silent films, though, you know? Mostly because I don't want my wife to hear the porn from the other room. All right, you guys are dirty. I like this. This is fun. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I had to quit watching my favorite porn category recently. MILF. Anyone else in the MILF category in here? Hell yeah. I had to quit watching it because if I wanted to jerk off to women my age, I would just do it to my wife. Alright, you like that, guys? Do we have any stepdads in the crowd tonight? Yeah, that's about how that goes here in Portland. Never any stepdads, but I want to give it up to stepdads tonight because I was raised by a stepdad, kind of, halfway. And, you know, stepdads are cool. They're like real dads, you just don't respect them. My stepdad always wanted to do father and son stuff, like play catch with his kids. My stepdad was a real tough dude. He could kick the shit out of anything and anybody, just not the cancer. Oh. I was raised by a single mom after that. And she had to teach me a lot of stuff, you guys. You know, she had to teach me to drive. Not to brag or anything, but I'm a pretty good driver for a woman. Yeah. She also taught me that if you pass out after drinking an entire bottle of wine, you're not going to notice a few Percocets missing the next day. Ooh. She had to teach me to shave. Yeah, I'll never be able to look at her pussy the same again. All right, that was a little too blue for you guys. I can feel you guys pushing back now. Should we get on some lighter topics, maybe? Do we have any DARE program survivors in here? Yeah. That shit almost got me, but I fucking dodged it like my uncle dodged the Vietnam draft. Dude, you know, I'm pretty thankful for the DARE program, honestly. Without the DARE program, I wouldn't have known how cool drugs were. Yeah, my parents are squares. I didn't know what cocaine was, but the public education system sure taught me. Yes! You know, there was a study done out of the University of Indiana on the efficiency of the DARE program, and they said that 84% of students that go through the DARE program are more likely to experiment with psychedelic drugs. That turns to 100% when your friend calls you a pussy. All right, here's another dark one for you guys. You ready for this one? You guys have you ever noticed that the homeless have the most well-behaved dogs? It's so true, right? Like every time you go to Walmart, you're always going to see that one dog sitting by the bicycle tent camper, where that has no leash, no collar, just laying there perfectly still, minding its own business, like the best little boy it could possibly be. And every time I see a dog in public, I gotta pet that dog, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed how well behaved this dog was. I was like, nope, let's not pet this dog. We'll just mind our own business like the dog, right? So I'm walking through Walmart, and I couldn't help but to think that I paid $1,600 for this Labradoodle, and the only thing that thing does is piss and shit all over my house. Yeah, I'm about to drop it off to the homeless for a month, see what they can do with it.
That's good.
But yeah, so I decided to buy a bag of dog food, and I'll leave it. I just want to leave it by the dog. And it'll be my good deed for the holiday season and stuff like that. And so I buy the bag of dog food, and I go to set the dog food down, and that's when I realized the dog was dead.
Oh, no.
Apparently it needed food yesterday. Yeah, but yeah, I told you it was rough, you guys. But I've been dealing with this Labradoodle, right? Like, this thing is a nightmare to deal with, and I've been trying to potty train it, and it's just not happening for some reason. And you know, my wife's friend, you know, I'm not saying she's dumb, but she's the reason why there's instructions on the back of a shampoo bottle. She goes, oh, puppies are really easy. They're just like babies. And I was like, puppies are like babies. Okay. I was like, well, then what did you do with your puppies, right? And she goes, well, I just joined a mommy Facebook group. And looked up tips on how to potty train. And I was like, okay. So I joined a mommy Facebook group, and I was like, how to potty train little boy puppy. And I got results, believe it or not. And they said what you do for a little boy is you put Cheerios in the toilet, and they'll aim for it. It's like a little game, right? And it's been 3 months. That dog's still pissing and shitting all over my house, but goddamn, can he eat and drink out of that toilet? No, puppies aren't like babies. I've never hit a puppy before. Relax. I would never hit a baby. Shaking's more effective. Alright. I got a few more for you guys, and I'm gonna get out of here. Has anyone ever met anyone born and raised in one of these little Oregon coast towns? Coasties. They're fucking weirdos. Alright? They do weird shit. Like, they have weird hobbies like flying kites and smoking meth. You know that fog cloud you drive through on the Oregon coast? That's not fog, that's coastal propaganda. That's a giant cloud of meth that just keeps you going back to those tourist traps, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I was there in Rockaway Beach with my wife, looking through the tourist traps, and I was walking along the road, and across the street I noticed a particular site. There was this guy, and he had a fishing pole. Not out of the ordinary, right? Until I realized that on the end of that fishing pole was a seagull. I was like, all right, I need to know more about this man. So I walk up to the man, I was like, hey man, you caught a seagull? And he goes, nope, this is my pet. Pet seagull, all right. I was like, and then I was thinking, what do you even name a pet seagull? And he goes, my seagull's name? Steven. Steven Seagull. Then I was thinking, who even owns a pet seagull? And then it dawned on me, oh yeah, someone who smokes meth and flies kites. That's a fun joke, I like that one. Alright, I've got one more for you guys and we get out of here. So, my wife and I have been married for 10 years, and we're trying to spice up our sex life. And according to her, I've been giving her some bad dick. I know what you're thinking, Cody, you got bad dick? Apparently I got some bad dick. And she didn't say it in so much as words as in actions. She ordered me Blue Chew. You know what Blue Chew is? Those boner tongues? Yeah, boner tongues. And so, like, they work real well. Highly recommend them. But anyways, we're trying to spice up our sex life. And she looks at me the other day and she goes, hey, do you want to take a shower together? And I was like, oh, daddy's popping a blue chew. So I popped the blue chew, we go into the shower, and steamy, hot water, ooh, naked body, so sexy, right? Until you're the one standing in the cold corner getting no water. Real fun, right? But she topped it off. She upped the game. She looked at me when we were taking one of these showers and she goes, hey Cody, do you want to shave my pussy? I was like, ooh, call me Crocodile Dundee because I'm going down in that bush, baby. So I get down there, right? Get my knife. Get my knife. And I bet you this is exactly how Michelangelo felt, the painter, not the turtle, before he painted that one church ceiling. This is going to be a fucking masterpiece, okay? But here's the thing. I don't know women's pubic fashion anymore. I've been out of the game for so long. So I was like, you know what? I like a little bush. We'll go with the classic. We'll just go with the landing strip, right? Can't really fuck this up too much. So I'm down there with my knife. Oh God. Everything okay? Yeah, we're fine. It wasn't fine, you guys. I fucked it up real bad. It went from a landing strip to Gaza Strip just like that. Oh. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. My name is Cody Webster.
Is that good?
Keep it going for Cody Webster. Yeah. Cody looks like Jay from Silent Bob if he was a hipster. Yeah, you like that one? I thought I liked that one too. Like I said, I was a stripper before. Can you imagine going to a male strip club and you have like expectation Magic Mike, right? You walk in, tragic Mike.
No demo. No demo required.
Hey man. I like this. The lighting has been really messing with my eyes, you know? I smoked just too much bit of weed before I came up here. And I was like, I got this shit. I in fact do not have this shit with the light show here. It's all We're gonna bring this next comic up. He's a good friend of mine. He throws a couple shows out here. He throws one at Covert Cafe and he throws one at Helium, so you can see him at those shows. Put your hands together for my friend and your friend, Doolie! Yeah!
Y'all give it up for Keegan right there, man.
Yeah!
I'm not gonna lie, Keegan, you look like Flint Lockwood from A Cloudy Chance of Meatballs. Don't he? Good to know we got some parents in here. I'm happy as hell to see y'all laughing and kicking and cacaing and shit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, after that medieval poem, I went to sleep. On my ass. I wasn't trying to hear it. And I don't know where he went, but he left his notes up here. You can come get him back. We don't mind at all, okay? Shit. I am tired, man. I've been performing all morning and I don't do drugs no more, so bear with me, please, okay? We're gonna talk about some real shit, man. Y'all ever watch porn for so long you end up reading the comments?
Nope.
Just me?
Solo.
Listen, you don't know a good book until you dive in them comments, man. You think think the book you read, no, fuck that. Read them comments. Them shits get serious as hell, man. You think your mind is perverted? No. It's far from it, okay? I was so impressed. I started reading like the Russian jargon and shit. I was like, let me Google this, see what the fuck it said. Oh, it was some deep shit, man. They was talking about, oh, I loved how that sis was just opening her up and stuff like that. It's like, you disgusting, just nasty, you know? I speak Russian now. I gotta leave porn alone though, man, because I got that shit down to a T, you know what I mean? I got it down so good it's scripted in my brain. Like, I know I watch too much porn when you know the ad part of the porn before the fucking starts. You ever just pay attention to the ad? It say stuff like, play a game in a freeform town where everybody's fucking. Nigga, I'm on level 72. I played the game. You think I'm lying? Click on the fucking ad. It's a good bit of fun. You ever played Sims? Man, I'm like Tiger Woods in this town. I'm telling you, white women don't stand a chance with me. Play the game, trust me. But I mean, we watch porn for stressful reasons though, so we can relieve ourselves, right? But I know I do it too much because I was at work the other day and I went into the bathroom and I threw my AirPods on. Beat the hell out of my meat. Watched the hell out of a good porn. And I was late to work, and when I came out the bathroom, my boss was just like, oh, there he is, good to see you. I ain't washed my hands at all, but good to see you too, motherfucker. I patted him right on the back. I'm nasty. I shouldn't have put my dick beaters all on his back like that. It's fucking disgusting, man. I'm looking at this crowd, man. This is more of a like VHS porn type of crowd. Yeah, I ain't saying all of y'all are old, okay? I ain't no spring chicken myself, okay? And first of all, if I'm calling you old, I'm the pot calling the kettle black, because clearly I watch the shit too, okay? But do you remember the struggles of VHS porn? It ain't like mobile porn today where you can just sneak out silently and get it in. You had to wait till everybody left the house. You had to damn near fake your death just so you didn't have to go grocery shopping with your family. You got to fake sick and shit. I used to find like a pile of unfolded laundry and just passed out. Ugh. As soon as I hear that car door shut, I'll be looking out the window, follow my parents to the stop sign. Oh yeah, it's go time, baby. It was go time, it was action. I don't know about y'all, but like, I knew exactly what a VHS porn was, because, you know, it was usually in my parents' closet right next to a half-drunken bottle of booze for him. And you knew it was porn because the top part was scratched off like a lottery ticket. You remember they used to scratch off the top so they didn't know you could read the titles or whatever? You end up popping that shit in. It's already at like 72 minutes and 36 seconds. Because it wasn't like mobile porn. You couldn't just take your thumb and just get to the part. You know what I'm saying? You had to click that button and you had to wait it out. It sucked. And what made it so hard, you know, I like to build up, so I like to set up. You know what I mean? Give me a nice towel, put it on my parents' bed. I get butt ass naked when I get my porn on, okay? No socks. No fucking socks. I need to be cool. And, you know, you get some Vaseline. Any Vaseline like guys in here? Baby oil. All right, Diddy. Is that Diddy? Nasties. Baby oils, you right, you know. Preferably not lotion. Shit dry too fast, you know. And then you get about, you know, maybe 10 or 12 strokes in and a good 16 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, VHS porn, they start off with elevator music and scenarios and shit. They're walking through the pool side or something like that, and they gotta have a conversation. It sucked. I ain't gonna lie, I heard a car door slam. I I panicked. I started pushing shit out the way. My heart was beating out of my chest and I got to the window. God damn it, Mrs. Johnson, would you get your old ass in the fucking house? Thought it was my parents. What I'm trying to tell you is the struggle was real because you end up getting caught anyways, right? You know why you got caught? Because you forgot to fast forward to where the fuck your parents left off. It's the worst shit ever, man. Stand fucking porn. Everybody have a good Christmas? Yeah, oh, yeah, shit. Didn't sound like it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of getting socks and macaroni necklaces. No, my kid handed me a macaroni necklace for the 5th fucking time this year, and I just looked at him and I said, you know what, I hope you know that's dinner tonight too. Shit. And your brother gotta eat, so cut one of them goddamn shells in half. Can't stand it, man. Can't stand it. I remember, like, I'm from the South, right? From Arkansas, man, and we had a real bad snowstorm one year. Technically, it was an ice storm, and you know, this was the first time I ever shitted myself as a kid. But it sucked because I got a dog this Christmas, but I doo-dooed on myself because I had too much banana pudding, right? Now, in Arkansas, man, they ain't got the resources. Once your power and your lights and all of that shit go out, man, it's just freezing up in there. You know what I'm saying? And me and my brothers and my grandpa, we all in there trying to shag up under a cover. And I got that, you know, you get a cramp in your stomach real tight, like, whoa. That's how the milk snuck up on me, like, whoa. And I woke up out of my sleep in a heap of sweat. And first of all, you know it's bad when I say heap, because I took back to slavery right there. Woke up in a heap of sweat. And I knew this shit was so bad because I couldn't get up and walk. I couldn't. I had to army crawl to the bathroom in a trailer. And I don't know if you know about trailers, but the hallways are long as shit. They long and they suck. You know the hallway's long because the walls is made of fake wood. So I'm going elbow, knee, deep breath. Because that's how my shit is boiling, right? I get right to the door. Tried to reach up to the knob and grab it. I missed, I slipped, because I had sweaty hands. And it took all of that exertion for everything to just short right out of my ass. you know it's a good doo-doo when it's just squeezing out of you like the last little piece of toothpaste out of a tube. It was sizzling out my ass. But it was a hot one too. You know, I don't know how the banana pudding made my ass burn. Like, I knew my ass burned so bad because I couldn't even wipe it properly. I had to pat it dry. You ever had to pat your ass dry? I just said, fuck it, let me just get fully naked. The fucked up part is though, some of the poop got on the floor, right? My grandfather got up. By this time, I had took the clothes and I tried to clean it up, but I smeared it all in the carpet. But I took the clothes and I put them in a bag and I went to the back door and I threw that shit out like a can of Crisco. Anybody else grew up throwing that grease out the back door? Poverty is a motherfucker. Anyways, my grandfather got up, he went to the bathroom and he stepped in the shit. Oh my God. And all I heard him say was, hey, Quinny. My name Quinny, but he called me, you know how grandparents just call you whatever. Quinny, you gotta take better care of your dog, goddammit. So not only did I lose my bowels, but I lost my first dog too. It was a shitty situation, let me tell you. Two things you don't want to lose in life, that's being able to see and being able to share. Because how would that be a shitty sight to see? Hey. I got one for y'all. How do you kill a non-binary samurai? They/them. Hey, where my couples at in here? Raise your hands if you're a couple. Okay. Let Let me ask y'all a question. You ever been with somebody so long, you just look at your partner and go, this motherfucker's ugly.
Absolutely.
This is no longer the cute bastard I fell in love with. I feel like that's what women do when they just look at their man like, look at him just sitting there on the couch. Motherfucker should be taking out this trash. I just hate him. Ugh. I can't even believe I'm with him. He's ugly. It's true, man, Ben. You know, do we got anybody in here that co-parents? This is a white ass crowd. And I feel like the one person that's actually doing it was too afraid to show themselves, afraid your white peers might rule against you, huh? I seen a hand back there. Who co-parent back there? I seen one hand. Yeah, man, me too. Shit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Fellas, you don't know you transgender until you dealing with a custody battle. No, dead ass. I realized before I went into that courtroom and battled her ass that women get all the rights. They get all the fucking rights. So you know what I did? I showed up looking like a black Miss Doubtfire. And can you believe the judge had the nerve to look at me and say, Mr. Robinson, are you sure? I said, whoa, hold it there, buddy. That's Mrs. Robinson, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Can you believe I won? Ah, shit you not, man. I got the same rights as she did. I got full custody now. She's paying child support, okay? She was pissed off though when we left the courtroom, right? And she started mugging me and my lawyer, and I looked at her and I was just like, toodaloo, bitch. Oh man, God, I know, I can't believe this shit myself. Guess I'll do y'all one more solid before I get out of here. Least I can do. We discussed having parents in here already. Yeah, that's a good thing. I got 2 kids. Yeah. Give it up for me, damn it. I said I got 2 kids. Oh, man, someone told me to do something with white guilt. Got 2 kids, and I love my kids to death. But I was cooking them some food the other day, right? And 5-year-old and 3-year-olds, they just like simple shit like macaroni, cheese, and chicken nuggets, you know? But I smoked a little bit of blunt before I cooked, and I outdid myself. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went in there, I put my apron on, I put my chef hat on. I was Chef Negro Boy D. And I whipped them up some macaroni and cheese, right? I did. Now, if you like me, you know, you put pepper and shit in your macaroni and cheese. Anybody put pepper in their macaroni and cheese? Right, because that's what you do. Cooked it, food was done. Ding! Took it out, fixed the plate, gave it to my 5-year-old son. With the audacity, he looked at me and he said, ugh, Dad, I don't like this kind. What the hell you mean you don't like this kind? And he said, I don't like this kind. This kind has ingredients in it. And that's what I get for having kids with white women. Y'all, that's my time, I'm coming. Keep it going for Doolie, everybody! Woo! All right, let's do that one more time. Give it up for Doolie, everybody! This next comic, I'm gonna... Actually, before I get to that, I thought of something funny. I got a big ass nose, we all could agree on that. You wanna know how I got this nose? Was I played I Got Your Nose with kids and I never gave back their nose. Give me your nose.
This next comic, he hit me up. He's all the way from New York City. It's a Big Apple. He's a transplant though. He's only been there for 11 years. He's from here. He's back visiting. He goes, you know what? Let me hit up this guy, get on this show, and absolutely show us what a professional is once you see it. Put your hands together for my friend and your friend, Luis Lopez!
Stop it. One intro, huh? Show you, this is what a professional looks like. You guys get it? This is cool. I like that I had to get pat down to enter this building. That filled me with confidence right away. I don't even know if I'm getting paid for this show. I might die here for $0.00, but you guys are good. I don't know, dude. I don't know, I had a good year last year. I got married last year, that was fun. Thanks, you don't have to, she's not here, you don't have to do that. I love her very much, so,
Good shit.
My wife is cool. My wife is part Asian, so I've been trying to learn Chinese, and she hates it because she's Korean. But it's not all about her, you know. She's part Korean. Part. Mostly white. Mostly, you can't really tell unless she tells you. Then you're like, okay. My wife is white. She went to the store the other day. She said that a security guard followed her around the store when she was shopping. And I was like, fuck, if that's not a recession indicator. I mean, they're following white ladies around now? The economy must be tanking. This isn't good. Dude, I'll buy a house when they get back to good old-fashioned racism. That's when I'll do that. I love it very much. We're talking about kids. We want to adopt kids. You know? Like I said, she's part Korean, so we're going to adopt a kid from Korea. And then we're going to adopt a kid from Mexico, and that's going to be the one I like. So, all right, some of you laughed, so I took that really seriously. I am joking. I like them both. Yeah, I love one of them. But I like them both. It'll be fine, you know. I'm nervous because it's so expensive. Do you guys know that? Adopting kids? Tens of thousands of dollars. It's more expensive adopting kids than it is to have kids, right? Which is weird because these are used kids. I think we should get a deal or something. Full price? Fuck out of here, full price. Get a good one, spend $100 on a t-shirt? No. Look for a deal. They should put that on the website, like a little, you know how you can sort by like least to most expensive? Yeah, it's just all 17-year-olds because they're almost done. Yeah. All right, I like that more than you guys did. It's fun. It'll be okay. I'm happy to be back for a little bit. I grew up here, which is nice, but I live in New York. And I just like coming back because I have some space. That's fun. Yeah, my wife and I live in a little apartment in New York, which is fine. It's cool. Our building's fine. We got new neighbors actually, and they're chill. It's a couple. It's a white lady and a black dude. They're both really nice. But this is what I do every time I leave my apartment, right? Because my apartment is down the hall from the elevator. So every time I leave, I say goodbye to my wife. I go, I hit the down button. I come back. I give my wife one more goodbye kiss, and then I actually leave. Right? We're very cute. Yeah. And this one time I went and I said goodbye. And then I go and I hit the button, and my wife is still just sitting there, you know, waiting, door open, bras, panties, no big deal. And as I hit the elevator button, our neighbor, the black guy, comes down, starts walking down the hall. And I don't want him to see my wife, but I also can't, like, say anything. Like, it's gonna be weird if as soon as a black guy walks down the hall, I yell at my wife, "Get back inside!" Like, that's gonna be it's gonna be a bad look, you know? So I just had to let him kind of see my wife's boobs. Yeah, she got mad. She's like, "We need a code word." I'm like, "What code do you think he won't be able to crack?" That as soon as he starts walking down the hall, I say something. It's not like he's gonna be walking down, I'm like, "Bald eagle." He's like, "I bet that's not about me, actually. But this is all gonna be A-okay." Yeah, so now we have to move. No, but I like doing this. It's a good job. I used to do other stuff, dude. I used to work at Chipotle. You guys ever like work with people? Yeah? Doesn't it suck? Some people suck, it's crazy. None of you, you're all great. But I was working at Chipotle, and one day this lady comes in and just looks at me, just goes, "Hey, do you speak English?" I need someone that speaks English. And I'm like, dude, how authentic do you think this Chipotle is? That we only hire recent immigrants here. Do that at every restaurant, just going to Panda Express, like, oh my God. All these black teenagers know Chinese, it's amazing. That's not how the world works. Right, but she walked in and she's like, do you speak English? And obviously I'm like, un poquito, no mucho. Because I'm not gonna help her, you know? She got mad. Yeah, she was like, go back there and get me someone that doesn't speak Spanish. And I was like, all right, I don't know why you think if I don't know English, I know what you just yelled at me. But okay, I went back and she said get someone that doesn't speak Spanish, right? Which is a poor choice of words. Because it's a restaurant in New York City, we all speak Spanish. Right? Yeah, we just also speak English. So no one helped her for like 20 minutes. And she just got mad and left, and we all just ha 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 and ja ja ja. It was a good day. Had a good time, you know? That's only happened to me twice, actually. Someone asked me if I speak English, which isn't bad. I'm 30. That's one racism every 15 years. I'll take that. It's a good ratio. I'll take that all day. You know? The only other time it happened to me is one time I was walking around downtown, and this guy stops me, and he goes, hey, do you know where the Ritz is? And I'm like, no. And I should mention, I said it in English. I didn't say it in Spanish. I wasn't like, no. I was like, no, right? And, he looks at me, he's like, do you know where the Ritz is? And I'm like, no. And he goes, you don't know where the Ritz is? And I'm like, no. And he goes, do you speak English? I'm like, surely there were other questions you could have asked in the middle of this. He's like, do you speak English? I'm like, yeah, I just don't know where the fucking Ritz is. And he was like, you're right, I'm so sorry, and then he leaves, right? And that really upset me, and then I told my friend that, and my buddy was like, oh no, dude, don't worry. The Ritz, it's like a really famous gay bar in the neighborhood. So he was probably talking about that, that's why he was confused. I'm like, that makes it even weirder. Because that means he saw me and he was like, this guy for sure sucks dicks. So he must just not know the words I'm saying. Because he's definitely blown somebody at the Ritz before. Yeah, he just pulls out Google Translate. He's like, donde you? Ah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll tell you, I'll show you. My favorite part about that joke is that I'm sucking two dicks, see? Gamey's a slut. Hell yeah, come on, lady. That's a weird thing to cheer for, actually. Just I'll leave you alone. That's just funny. For a lady to be like, yeah, gay whores. That's funny. No, I'm not gay.
That's good.
I'm a big fan of gays, though. How are you guys? Yeah, another lady. That's odd. I like gay people. My favorite thing about gay guys is the accent, you know? You know? While you're acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, yes, slay bitch. Yeah. Fuck you for making me do that, but you know what I meant. That's my favorite thing about gay guys, right? Because they don't all talk like that, obviously, but the ones that do really stick to it. Right? Yeah, and I admire that, because I saw my gay friend drop it once and it was jarring. It confused the fuck out of me, because he's a comedian and he was getting heckled. And at first he tries to handle it like a pro, so he's calm, so he has his voice, you know? He's like, shut up, you're ruining the show. But the guy wouldn't stop, so later my friend's just like, dude, shut the fuck up! And I was like, yo! Sam, that's your voice? That's crazy. It confused everybody. It got me hard. It was a weird night. Yeah, now we're best friends, you know? I like gay people, though. Some people have a problem with them still. I think that's weird, you know? Like, yeah, I saw this thing that, did you guys see that the U.S. Navy, the Academy, they're trying to ban gay books from being on their campus? Yeah, yeah, because they're like, we can't have these. What if it makes the Navy gay? I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the reputation you have. But that's not what we think about when we think about the Navy. And look, I don't think books make you gay, but if they do, fuck it. I hope the whole Navy is gay. Dude, I hope the whole Navy's gay, and I hope they all fall in love with each other. Yeah, think about how strong that unit would be. Because because the whole thing with the military is like no man left behind, and the whole Navy's gonna be like, especially not my man. It's gonna be such a strong group, you know?
That's good, bro.
I just love that idea. It's a POW camp. Like he's a goner. Like he's got 8 inches. I better go look for that fucking guy. What am I doing? I've been thinking a lot about Japanese people. It's gonna be fine. It's mostly good things. Did you guys see that Japan has a new, they have a new prime minister they just elected? Yeah, it's a lady. Yeah, and everyone's like, woo, go bitch. Yeah. But then everyone kind of found out that she's kind of like a far right, kind of like warmongering lady, and everyone's like, ooh, a bad bitch. Like they're still on board, you know, that's fun. I don't know, she's putting a lot of money into the Japanese military. I don't love that. That's a little scary. Dude, last time Japan was in a war, they picked the worst team. I don't think Japan gets enough credit for how crazy they were during World War II. Yeah, because everyone thinks about Germany, right? Everyone's like, the Germans. And then some people are like, don't forget about the Italians. Don't let the meatballs fool you. Yeah, but then it just comes to Japan and they're like, whoop, couldn't have been us, dude, we're chill. I'm like, all right, dude, I don't trust you. That's crazy. Wow, that was not a good enough act out for not getting anything. This to nothing? Fuck out of here. That's fun. All right. You guys have been good the whole time. I don't know why I'm yelling at you now. Because the joke didn't work, that's why. All right. It scares me. Japan. They're so dedicated. They're such committed people, you know? They excel at so many things. I want them to get back into war. Fuck out of here, you know? Did you guys know that Japanese denim is like really sought after denim? Because they hand dip it in indigo, then they dry it, then they ring it, and they do that dozens of times till it's a perfect shade of blue. And they're so meticulous about it because they want to be killing people right now, but they can't because they're not at war. So instead, jeans. Like they're so intense about, like sushi chefs. Have you guys seen that doc that takes them 7 years just to make rice? Just for their rice, because they have to get each grain perfectly because they want to be burning Koreans alive, but they're not. So. You want them to get back into war? Calm down. Chill. Go back to Hello Kitty. All right, those are my thoughts about Japanese people. You guys are fine. I'm Latino. Anybody else? Yeah. All right. Not enough to start anything, but fun. What you? Nice. What brand?
What brand?
Mexican? Nice. That's the best one. Hell yeah. She said, yeah, I know. Fuck yeah, dude. Latinos are so racist. I love it. If you're in Latin America. Do you guys know that if like an Ecuadorian sees a Salvadorian, they're like, fuck that guy. But as soon as they come to the States, they see one, they're like, hermano. They're just immediately back on board. It's fucking awesome. I like it, yeah. I came out here to visit my mom. She still lives over here. She's Latina too. That's how this works. She's nervous right now with all the ice stuff going on. Right? She called me the day she was scared to go to Costco. She's like, I have to go grocery shopping. What a crazy place to laugh, but I'll take it, lady. Thank you. He's like, your mother's scared. Ha 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 ha. No, Costco. Yeah, isn't it weird that ICE is waiting for people like Costco? I'm like, you're gonna get people like buying pumpkin pies by the 24 and peanut butter by the gallon? Those are fully assimilated immigrants. Dude, if you're getting lawnmowers by the 4-pack, you belong here. I feel like if you don't have a green card, a Costco black card should be interchangeable. Yeah, I just pulled you over, they're like, do you belong here? It's like, why don't you ask the 10 pounds of butter I have in the back, dude? They're like, all right, one of us, let's go. She's scared. Hell yeah, dude. A little creepy, but I'll take that. I'll take anything I get, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, the other thing that was weird about this place is I got patted down, which fucking, I got half hard. That guy is really, he is into his job. It was crazy. And then I walked out and there's just like people in like devil things back there. What the fuck is this place? Portland? Yeah, no, I grew up here. It's not always like this.
It's changed.
I have been away a while. And you know what? I like it that way. I'm never coming back. No, okay, you guys are great. Keep it weird. Right. You know, I think it's funny. Every time I see a fat cop, it makes me want to commit a crime. Anybody else? Is that relatable? Yeah. You ever see like an obese officer and be like, I think I'm gonna steal something and show it to him and walk up a hill. I think that'll be fun. What you gonna do, fat? Hey, I'm in an incline. Can't go downhill. What if he gets a scooter? But uphill all day, dude. All right. I got the light. Means I gotta go. I'll do one more joke. You guys want to do a weird one or a mean one? Weird. Mean it is. Okay, it's not about you, it's about me. You guys are good. Thanks for being here. I don't know. I feel very lucky that this is my job. It's a lot of fun, you know? Like, it's literally a dream come true. When I was a kid, I used to listen to comedy albums on my phone, you know? And it would shuffle through different comedians, and I would fall asleep to them, you know? And every night, it'd be different ones. Comedians from like the 50s to comics from today every night, you know? And it's strange, because it wasn't until later that I realized that's something I have in common with like 50 women, is that we all fell asleep listening to Bill Cosby's voice. Yeah? All right. About 12 of you liked it. And the rest of you are mad at the wrong comedian, honestly. But you guys were fun. I gotta go. Get on stage. Good night. Bye.
Keep it going for Luis, everybody! Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time. That's the kind you said. We're gonna keep the show going. Bring this next comic on. Appreciate you guys all for staying around and watching it, enjoying the show, laughing. You know, we've been to rooms where people haven't laughed, so it wasn't terrible. Damn, this fucking lights are brighter than usual now. What the hell? All right, put your hands together. Get that energy going. Get that energy going. Ah! Put your hands together for my friend and your friend Jesse Hooper. Give it up for yourselves, goddammit! Jack London! Good to see you guys. What a time. Give it up for all your acts tonight. Give it up for all your other comedians. Give it up for Keegan. I always say he looks like Draco Malfoy if he was addicted to whippets. Draco Malfoy went down the wrong road. He's been smoking the wrong one. You know what I'm talking about? It's good to see you guys. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Jesse Hooper. People say I look like Freddie Mercury if he didn't have AIDS. You know what I'm saying? I can keep my body weight, goddammit, okay? I look like Ted Lasso got divorced and just became a mall cop, okay? Never went on to coach the Premier Leagues, you guys. But it's good to see you. Happy all the holidays. Merry Christmas. Hanukkah just happened. Happy Hanukkah. Kwanzaa was yesterday. We learned that from Doolie. I just figured that out. Happy Kwanzaa, you guys. It's crazy. If you just say Merry Christmas, it's a hate crime now. It's a hate crime. Portland, we're too progressive. We're too progressive and the internet's ruining everything, okay? You used to be able to just learn things by saying, hey, Doolie, Merry Christmas. He would say Merry Christmas to you too. Also, Happy Hanukkah. And that's how you learn a new holiday. Now, if I say, hey, Merry Christmas, someone spits in my face and they say, I only celebrate Hanukkah, not Christmas. It's crazy. Guys, stay off the internet, okay? Stay off the internet and learn how to talk to each other again, all right? It's good to see you all. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're all here and we appreciate you guys coming out, okay? You beautiful couple over here, you LA Noir OnlyFans porn stars, you guys. I saw you at the beginning and you're a beautiful couple. Also, you guys are a beautiful couple too, okay? I love you guys. And I'm gonna say horrible things tonight, all right? And I'm gonna adopt you guys as my mom and dad because they're gonna be here, okay? So mom and dad, I'm so sorry for everything you're gonna hear, all right? But it's good to see you guys, okay? Everyone did a great job. Let me see, I wrote down some things about the other things that other people said real fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, fucking Doolie. Doolie with the hot ones, dude, with the hot ones. The hot take and the hot poops. Does anyone have a bidet at home?
All right, let me say this right now, okay? If you're sweeping and not mopping, you're a dirty, dirty boy or girl, okay? Look, I'm never gonna get an enema again. I'm 32, I have to think about those kind of things now. I have to think about my health. I had a sore leg, and I was walking, I was trying to go to the Fred Meyer, I'm trying to get Advil, and my leg's buckling under my weight. And I tell my friend about it. I should have known, I told Keegan. And he doesn't look like he knows medical terminology. He looks like he only knows how to put the square block in the square hole, you know? But he comes up, and I was like, Keegan, yeah, my leg, it fucking hurts, dude. In his previous stripper days, he's like, oh yeah, man, no big deal. That's sciatic pain. And I said, shut the fuck up. We don't know 3-syllable words, dude. We don't know 3-syllable. My leg is chicken tendy, all right? My leg's chicken tendy, and we're leaving it at that. I don't want to hear medical terminology anymore, all right? I've seen some beautiful people out here tonight. There was one beautiful man in the back that I saw. Brother, do you still want to come up here, dude? Bro, come on up here, dude. Hey, give it up for our friend. All right, I'm going to bring him to the stage, okay? Because comedy's about breaking down walls. It's about breaking down barriers, and it's about making mistakes and being able to laugh at them, all right? So we're going to play a game with you beautiful people tonight, and it's called What Kind of Racist Are You, okay? I played this game with him as soon as I saw him. I tried to label him, and I was wrong. Sir, if you had to guess this man's ethnicity, what would you say it is?
I would say white Latin.
White Latin? That's a good guess. Look at that, you little creamy Casanova, dude. Yeah, it's the little curls. It's those gay little curls, right? Oh no, dude. No, those are beautiful curls, brother. Not mustache, dude. Not as nice as mine, but you got it, dude. All right, who else wants to try? What kind of racist are you? Who wants to shout one out? Black? All right, well, shut the fuck up, dude. You're colorblind then, okay? All right? Brother, tell the crowd what you are.
Russian, German, Irish, and Welsh.
He's just a regular white guy. That's all that meant. Just a regular white guy. Hey, thank you for playing. And that's what it is. Hey, and you don't need the internet to look that up. You're allowed to make mistakes. I was like, brother, he was with one of my friends. He walks in through the door. Stay with me one more time. Just like a great holiday photo. He comes in through the door with one of my best friends back there, and I was like, brother, you're the most beautiful Mexican-looking god I've ever seen. I was like, I don't know who chiseled you in El Dorado, dude, but you're looking hot. And he said, brother, believe it or not, I'm just white. And I said, wow, okay, well, never mind, everyone hates you then. If you're straight, you're losing points, dude. Oh no, hey, we love you, brother, thank you, man.
Here, come on up one more time.
Let's hug face to face. Yeah. Can we kiss on the mouth for these beautiful people? Yes, prove you're straight, kiss on the mouth. What a guy! That's what comedy is all about. Let your insecurities out the door and just have a good time. But just like Luis, let me make it clear I'm not gay, all right, ladies? But I'll kiss your boyfriend on the mouth to prove a point, all right? That's it, okay? I don't even have to fight anymore, dude. I don't even fight with my fist. My buddy got punched in the face last week in front of a bar. It was his fault. So, one, I'm not gonna fight the guy anyway. 2, 3 cops showed up, and my best friend's blacked out. And if you've been around one of your friends that you can't tell them anything, it's worse when they're drunk, okay? And he was like, Jesse, punch him in the face. Fuck that guy up. And I said, Taylor, there's 3 cops right behind us. He said, I don't care. You're a bad friend if you don't punch him. And I said, well, let me do the one thing I know how to do best. I turned around to the guy, and I said, hey, buddy, if you keep fucking it up my friend like that, I'm going to have to kiss you right on the mouth, dude. Disarm the situation immediately, okay? Okay? It's the power of love. You fight them with the power of love, all right? Now, guys, obviously, it's been a crazy year. A lot of things have been happening. And sometimes we can get a little insecure. Sometimes we can get a little nervous. Sometimes we can feel a little weird about ourselves. And that's okay. I'm here to tell you that if you're ugly, I love you anyway, all right? I love you anyway. Doolie said it best, okay? You might be looking at your man and be like, wow, what the fuck decision did I make? Vanessa with Keegan, you know, he looks like Big Bird from Sesame Wrong Side of the Street, you know? And that's okay. And you're allowed to look like that because he found someone that loves him, and it's okay to be insecure. We all have insecurities. Did anyone have an insecurity growing up? If you tell me yours, I'll tell you mine, okay? Anyone have any insecurities growing up, or are we just all hot people that know it?
Big feet.
Big feet?
Big ears.
Big ears? Hey, you know what? People make money off that now, all right? Start selling toenail clippings, girl, and then you can sell them for double because you're so big. There it is. Hell yeah. Sex worker right there. Let's go. That's how you find them, all right? Also, if you're wearing Doc Martens, that's how you find a lesbian in the room, too. You gotta use your social clues. You gotta use your context. All right, who else had an insecurity? Fat kid? Hey, brother, you're talking to one, baby. All right? Still fat over here, dude, okay? I had a lot of insecurities growing up as well, okay? I know you see this immaculate Italian man and you're just like, wow, how could he feel weird about anything? Believe me, trust me, I did. I moved here from Florida, okay? Now, already that was a hard hurdle to get over, all right? Yeah, exactly, and you're laughing already. Sir, you get it, or whoever was back there laughing, you get it. It's a hard hurdle. Oregonians, I love you guys. I'm now 32. I've been here since I was 13. I consider myself to be one of you, all right? You guys are progressive, okay? You threw homophobia out the window. Good. An example right there, what we just did. You guys aren't racist anymore. We're so proud of you. But you know what you do instead? You gang up on the states, okay? You think everyone's a Florida man, and you think everyone in Alabama is never gonna love you like family. All right? Oh, I know. Oh, right. Where's your cousin when you need her? You know? I get it, buddy. I get it. I heard that side, dude. You're from Alabama? See, exactly. Hey, I don't believe that shit. I'm just telling you what I heard, okay, sir? Let me get that out the window right now. Next door neighbor right here, dude. So I came here from Florida. I have to already go over that hurdle. I'm in middle school, and in middle school, we had our PE class, okay? And in PE class, you had to wear a PE uniform. There was a shirt and a shorts. And this is long before COVID, okay? So if you didn't bring your PE shirt or your PE shorts, you had to go in the locker room and fish around in a box full of other kids' dirty-ass clothes and then smell like them for the next 45 minutes, okay? And that's exactly what I did. But like I told you, I've been double cheeked up on a Tuesday for a long time, all right? I'm thicker than a Snicker, baby. That's what the girls would say about me, okay? So I walk out there, I forgot my shorts. I had to go find some nice mediums in the box, all right? So I walk out, I'm thick-thighed up, okay? Someone spray-painted Juicy Couture on the back of it. My butt's popping, all right? That's what I'm saying. Now, there was a kid that I went to middle school with. His name was Vadim Mazer. And I've been saying this joke across both coasts, okay? And I will continue to say his name with correct enunciation. Vadim Mazer, all right? Because fuck that kid, okay? Fuck that kid, he's a mean little kid. He was a mean little kid. I don't know how he is as an adult. I like to think I'm doing way better than him in life, but I look at his Instagram a lot. I don't think I am. He's married. I'm not. I like to think I'm lovable. He has a kid. He has a 401k. I have a cocaine addiction. Those eyebrows say you know what I'm talking about. Nice, brother. They're constantly pointed straight up, dude. You look like you're up to no good all the time, sir. Let me just say that right now. But your laugh looks so sweet. You got such a great smile. But then the eyebrows say that you're only doing this for selfish gain, you know? But I love you, okay? So Vadim comes up behind me in the middle of PE class. I'm the brand new Florida man kid. I'm a Florida grown-ass little boy, okay? He comes up behind me, and then he has his fingers out, okay? His nasty little grubby little fingers, and he puts them around both thighs, okay? And what's a little kid gonna say next when he's got his nasty little grubbers on both thighs? He says pants. He says pants, dude. And now I'm standing there in the middle of PE class, bewildered where my shorts just went to, but I felt a slight Florida breeze. Yeah. And I was like, wow, it's colder in here than I thought. And I looked down, he took my boxers with him, dude. Took my boxers with him, yeah, and guess what? I went back to school the next day, and they all had a brand new nickname for me, okay? Guess what that is? It was Millimeter Wiener. Millimeter Wiener! Yeah, hey, guess what? Every 13-year-old kid has a small dick, okay? Not that I've seen them in my adult life, but when I was a kid, I did, okay? Everyone does, all right? No one's hung like a moose back then, okay? Girls, I don't know what your penises looked like back then, but I was a pastor's kid, okay? So I wasn't looking, because I was raised right, all right? And they're lucky, I was a pastor's kid from Florida. If we're going off stereotypes, I should have brought his gun to school the next day, okay? Yeah, but I didn't, all right? But I fucking didn't, okay? Cody said something. Cody, what'd you say? There can't be black Santa Claus? Or did the kids say that? That's crazy. The black community, hey, you guys got the Little Mermaid. You guys can do anything. Yeah, see, racism can be a little bit of racism can be a lot of fun. A lot of racism, not fun at all, okay? Anyone Asian in here? Anyone Asian? Yeah, we got some Asians. What's your stereotype? What? You guys like to gamble? In my poor household, you know what we call that? Rich people shit, dude. Hey, look at that. Your parents forced you to become something, and now you got money to blow. Good for you. Okay? I think Jews have the best stereotype, the best fucking one of them all. Anyone in here Jewish? Yeah? What's your stereotype, sir? You guys control everything. You know it. Yeah. You know it. Yeah. And that's a great stereotype. You paid $6 million to get there, but guess what? Yeah. Oh, happy holidays, motherfuckers. All right, happy fucking. I'm making you look in the mirror and it looks real ugly, doesn't it? Thank you. I'll take a few claps. Hell yeah. A few claps for racism. Let's go, dude. Look at you guys, you fucking animals, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Holidays are crazy. My parents are no better. Now my mom especially. My dad's an alcoholic, so he just says crazy shit. All right, he just says crazy stuff, and it's fine. We'll get to him in a second. But my mom, she's a sober one. My mom's sober. She's always having a clear thought in her head. And the clear thought she had on Thanksgiving, I don't do a lot of family holidays, okay? And you're about to know why. Does anyone hang out with their family for the holidays? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And now who else in here is broken? Who's in here? There it is. Who's broken and doesn't hang out with families? That's my family, right? You guys are my family, okay? So I take my mom into downtown. I'm with my other best friend. I'm bringing her over to a Middle Eastern restaurant that I really like. It's called Habibi. If you haven't been there yet, it's phenomenal food. I'm walking her down the sidewalk. I got her by the arm because she's older now. She can't stand up on her own. I'm her strong little boy. I'm the youngest in my family, all right? I got a big responsibility. I have to be the best looking. I have to be the funniest. I have to be my mom's favorite kid, which is exhausting. I have her by the arm. We see a tarp in the middle of the sidewalk, okay? If you're in any other city, in any other state, that's just a tarp, okay? Out here, that guy's been outside. He knows, oh yeah? Out here, you don't know. See, you don't ask questions, you don't say anything, you just walk around the tarp. My mom, God bless her heart, can't shut the fuck up sometimes, okay? I'm walking her down the sidewalk, she's like, wow. And everything she says makes sense. Wow, that's a tripping hazard. What if I was alone? What if I tripped on the tarp? Mom, that makes sense, but just stop. She's like, no, really. It's just a tarp in the middle of the sidewalk. That's not good. As I'm walking her by the tarp, she's like, no, that shouldn't be there. That's a bad thing. I'm like, Mom, hey, just fucking drop it, Mom, okay? I'm walking you around the tarp. Why are we worried about it? I walk her right past the tarp. She's still complaining. All of a sudden, like Oscar the Grouch, a woman pops up out from underneath and says, bitch, shut the fuck up! I said, Mom, look at what you did, god damn it! We're trying to be a nice, wholesome family and you ruined it, dude. My mom, I can't do nothing with her on the holidays. I don't even bring her to downtown anymore. She doesn't know how to make sense of anything happening. My dad, on the other hand, though, what a guy. All right, so, alcoholic, little background story about me, okay? Light? Cool, I'll end with this. Little background story about me. My family, when I was in high school, we just came on some tough times. My parents aren't the best investors I've ever seen in my life. They came into some money from an inheritance, and then my dad was like, we're gonna buy 500 gumball machines. That's fine, and we're gonna fucking, I saw it on a video, it's vending, dude, we're gonna do vending. We had those 500 gumball machines in the garage for years, never did anything with them. We ended up becoming homeless in high school, okay? So it's been a rocky relationship with my family, and like me and my family. A few years ago, my dad got me some slippers, some moccasins. We didn't really see each other a lot through the holidays. Story ends on a good note. We're friends now, okay? I love him, he's a good guy, all right? But back then, weren't friends. Didn't love him. I didn't think he was a good guy. So he got me some moccasins as a peace offering. And he's like, literally in the note card inside of it, on my Christmas card, it just said, Jesse, I hope these slippers can support you better than I ever have. Yeah, well, fuck off, all right? I was like, one, they're moccasins. I was like, how much support am I really getting, okay? You could have got me some combat boots from the surplus store, but I'll take the moccasins, all right? I take them home, I break them out of the box, it's a cold night. I was like, you know what? My little tootsies are cold. I got big ass feet like you. I should probably, nice. Dick. I was like, I'm gonna wear my moccasins to warm me up from the outside in, you know, and take a shot of whiskey from the inside out. I put the moccasins on, 2 sizes too small, dude. Yeah, there were 6s and I'm a fucking 9, dude. 3 sizes too small. So,
My dad, love him to pieces. Later in life, I got to see him, and he said, hey man, again, my parents were pastors, they were very religious. One thing that they believed in was anyone in here grow up Christian? This is a very kind of specific joke. Yeah? Christian? Okay, we have some religious people in here. Do you guys know the idea of the rapture? Do you guys know what the rapture is? Okay, an invisible man in the sky is going to take all the good people, and then they ascend and they go to heaven. Yeah, we've heard the idea at least. My dad comes up to me last year, and he's like, hey man, I want to apologize to you. I thought you were about to play the guitar because this is like kind of a sad bit. You can if you want. This is kind of the sad part. My dad's like, hey man, I want to apologize to you. You know, what happened to you as a kid, I wasn't really around and I wasn't really there to help you out. He's like, honestly man, really thought we were going to get raptured, dude. And I was like, wow, what a specific religious apology, you know? That's so crazy. I'm like, what if I was any other religion? What if we were Muslim? My dad was like, we both die, and then we're just there by ourselves. And I was like, hey, Dad, you said there was going to be 72 hoes here, dude. Where are the girls? And he'd be like, fucking, I thought for sure, I thought it was going to happen, dude. I thought it was going to happen. Anyone in here Mormon? Yeah, what if your dad just promised that you can marry all your sisters? You can, okay? All right?
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going? I didn't write any more out for any other religions, honestly. But this is the moral of the story, all right? At the very end of the day, if you don't believe in anything at all, at least believe in yourself, all right? And even if your wife hates you, hey, I fucking love you, all right? I don't think you're ugly at all, okay? You're beautiful to me, you guys. So, enjoy your holidays. Be good to other people. And if you see a tarp in the sidewalk, just walk around it,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna meet you guys. Thank you very much for coming out. We're gonna have one more musical act back up here. The one and the only, is it Homeless Joe? Close enough? I feel horrible that I wasn't right on the money, dude. I'm going to bring up a good friend up here to play a little bit more music for you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful night, okay?
Appreciate all of you guys for showing up. Absolutely. We're going to have this burlesque show coming on after at 10 o'clock. If you were here for the show, you can stay for burlesque. Like I said, I was a stripper before, and I quit stripping on a Tuesday night because I went to work going, I'm going to make $400. I went home $393 short. So now I do stand-up comedy. You only make $7. You go, okay, I got to kind of make some money. I'm going to up my game a little bit. I went to OnlyFans. It's the only proper transition. And I was quickly humbled on there. I got 4 likes on Twitter for posting my dick, so fuck Twitter, fuck that. We're gonna bring Hopeless Jack up here to close the night out before this burlesque show. You guys have all been great. You guys are amazing. I can't see you, so you guys are probably ugly or beautiful. Can I go Hopeless Jack?
How we doing out there in TV land, everybody? This feels a whole lot like a normal show. You know, I'm walking out right as I start playing. Thank you, I like it too. Hey Sam, is there a guitar singing? One more for you. I'm gonna give this burlesque act. Having a night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for giggling. My name is Host Jack. No more for you. are no other than a moving road. Magic shadows that come and go round the sun, the illuminated lamps on the hill, by the midnight master of the show. Helpless pieces in the candy play. Oh, on the checkerboard of night and day. Hear the tiller, he move and ship and slay. One by one, back in the closet lay. Sent my soul through the invisible, just a letter from an afterlife spell. But by and by my soul returned to me. She said, boy, you're your own heaven, in your own hell. We are no other than a moving road. Magic shadows that come and go. We are no other than a moving road. But heaven just a vision now of what you desire. Hell but the shadow of your soul on fire. Said heaven just a vision now, yeah, of what you desire. Hell but the shadow of your own goddamn soul. We are no other than a moving road. Magic shadows that come and go. We are no other than a moving road. Thank y'all so much for coming to the holiday hangover. Tip your bartender, stick around, we got burlesque after this. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Be good, man. Good job today.
Alright, you guys ready to get crowd work or what? Till this burlesque? This one. This guy's a stony cold face like a killer. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Burlesque will be starting up very shortly. Z, LP, Hopeless Jack, Jesse Hooper, Cody Webster, Devin, Scudder, Nate Hazen, Doolie, Lopez, thank you all.